Warning, the following podcast has outdated attitudes, language, and cultural depictions which may cause offense today. This podcast is also the sole opinion of just one person, and that person is me. So, if you happen to get offended easily, sorry, suck it up and enjoy life anyway.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? No! Son of a bitch!
Welcome, ladies and gents, to another great podcast episode of Time for Crazy. I am your host, Cracker Joe. Stick around today because we're going to have a great show and a great frickin' time. I'll discuss shit from my daily life and my past just for laughs and see if you can relate. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast to get the latest episodes right to your phone or tablet. So, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Stick around. It's going to be a crazy good time.
Did I say crazy good time? You fucking A right, I'm going to say crazy good time because this is Cracker Joe and that's all I'm about, bitches. Being crazy, getting crazy, and acting crazy. Anyway, I want to let you all know I got somebody in the studio with me today. His name is Graham. That is my boy. Graham, say hi to everybody.
Hello there.
Hey, what's happening? Anyway, I decided to get him on here just to have a little fun and see what you guys think of having somebody else on here as a sidekick. He's my Robin. I'm Batman. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Cracker Joe, and he is Graham Cracker. There's a difference between the two. So, today, Graham, we're going to talk about them fucking trash-talking fools.
Ooh.
Yeah, trash-talking fools. And I say fools using all aspects of the word. Every aspect of the word fool. Because all they're doing is making themselves look like a jackass. They're making themselves look foolish. Because they're making up shit and then talking shit about something they don't even know shit about. And that's the kind of people I hate. That list right there that says improve your life in 4 easy steps. Eliminate anyone who lies to you, doesn't support you, uses you, or puts you down. If they put you down, tell them to take a hike, get the fuck out of the road, or get in the road and run their asses over like Biden said the other day. To a news report, he said, but then he said he's just kidding. Now, if Trump said some shit like that, they'd have been all, impeach him, impeach him.
He wasn't even driving.
Biden was.
Nope. There was a guy, and he's not allowed, presidents are not allowed to drive.
I thought he was behind the wheel. Oh, he was in the back seat then, wasn't he?
He was behind the wheel, but there was a second wheel to the right. If you watch the video back, you can see the Secret Service man driving him.
So it's like a student driver vehicle.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. Anyway, those people that badmouth somebody that they don't know, they're the worst kind of rude people, in my opinion. They like to talk about others, make up lies, bullshit stories, and for what? To make themselves look better? I mean, what credit do they get for it? It's not like that we're in school and trying to get somebody kicked out or suspended. So where's the credit? What are they doing it for?
Probably just to make themselves feel good.
I mean, if it makes you feel good to put somebody else down, I could see why. Because the crazy shit I hear outside when I'm in my shed, she putting her daughter down like a motherfucker, but daughter's putting mother down like a motherfucker too. I mean, these two fight like cats and dogs. It's bad. But, you know, it doesn't matter if it's family, friends, stupid neighbors, hint, hint, wink, wink, Bob's your uncle, and bitch next door. But it doesn't matter who it is, man. If they're fucking talking shit about you, get rid of them. They're not worth having around. It just brings you down, you know. And if you're brought down, then the people around you that you are good with and friends with and happy with and what have you, well, they get down. And it's a vicious cycle. And we need to stop this by standing up to them fucking dumbass people who like to talk smack. And if anybody has been listening to my show, X's is a great one to listen to when it comes to talking smack.
Especially family episode.
Yeah, no shit. The family and friends, absolutely. Now, my grandmother, she taught me that if you have nothing nice to say,
don't say it at all.
Don't say it at all, exactly. Now, those that have talked shit about me don't even know me. Most of them don't. And the ones that do know me well exaggerate the truth or emphasize bullshit on the truth to make it look bad. in the long run. Ex-wives, mainly. Ex-girlfriends, mainly. You know, oh, he was an asshole. Yeah, the last 3 weeks we were together, bitch, because you were fucking nuts. And that's why I became an asshole, which is why the relationship ended. Was I an asshole the first 7 years we were together? No. Was I an asshole the last 3 weeks? Yeah.
That's all that they see.
But all they see and care about and talk about is them last fucking 3 weeks. So, you know, the fact that people can sit here and just bullshit about somebody else for no reason with nothing to back their story up, nothing to show proof, nothing at all whatsoever. Just making up shit out of the air. Like I'm smoking pot in the fucking shed. But I'd be really that stupid to smoke marijuana in the shed right next to, not even 10 feet from a kitchen window of my neighbor.
And in clear view of the street.
Correct. Which is 2 trailers across the way that can see what's going on inside my shed. So, again, why would I do something stupid like that? I keep that shit in my house, man. I ain't gonna smoke it on the shed. I mean, it's dumb. That's, you know.
She doesn't think all the way.
You know, and then you go out of your way to be respectful to people, whether it's at the supermarket, whether you're at the fucking gas station, or whether you're just living your life and talking and dealing with a neighbor. You know, you try to find things that may or may not irritate them and fix it. Like my music too loud. Are my friends too noisy when they come over? Do I make too much noise when I'm outside? You know, little things like that. And to have respect for your neighbor and to come over and say, hey, you're a little loud in your shed. Can you keep it down between these hours and these hours? I sleep because I work second shift or I work third shift or whatever. I'd be more than happy to comply. But you're going to come at me through a third party and then bitch and scream at me when I've done nothing but been nice? Fuck you and your mom.
Third party? You mean the park management?
Third party. She would be the direct party. She should have just came straight to me, but she went to the outside party and had them come to me instead. And that was a pussy fucking move. A real big pussy move. So, but you know, living in a trailer court.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
You're gonna have it. And everybody thinks that the one person that's doing it right.
No, you're doing it all wrong.
Says that. And then there's bullshit, you know, but hey, what can you say? She has a little kid, and I feel sorry for her.
Nice kid, but a little dumb.
And she is a little slow. But she does fucking get her ass chewed out by her mother through the fucking kitchen window. Boy, I can hear her yelling, I'll throw this fucking plate at you, bitch.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean,
haven't heard that.
Violently yelling at each other. Okay? These people are nuts. But, you know, you want to call me a bad person?
What an imbecile. What an ultra-maroon.
I mean, that's what I say. And when the bitch came at me,
What's the big idea?
that's what I wanted to say to you. What's the big idea, bitch? What are you coming at me for? You know, but the best thing I can say was, shut up! Because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear shit. So, a positive experience. You want to know what my positive experience was of the week?
Yeah.
I found to never trust anyone, especially neighbors. Now, the reason I say that is because there's a neighbor across the street who likes to come over and hang out once in a while. Said neighbor is friends with dumb bitch neighbor who doesn't like me. Friend neighbor won't come over when dumb bitch is home because he don't want her to know that he's over here because that's his baby mama's mama or some shit like that. I don't know. His baby mama's related to the bitch next door somehow. So he's scared to come over here to piss her off, to piss off his baby mama, to get fucking custody issues. And it's like, really? But as crazy as this bitch was to me, I'm pretty sure, and I could see her doing some bullshit like that anyway.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna see my grandson because you're talking to my neighbor, and he's a dick.
His trailer's 6 inches too close to my trailer. Jesus Christ.
Just so pointless.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to bitch about stuff, at least be legitimate about it. Have a legitimate complaint and follow the steps properly. But if you're going to sit there and just bitch because you want to bitch about something to bitch about, which has nothing that you're pulling out of the air, why are you bitching? And why the fuck you chose me? I've been nothing but nice. You know, it's bullshit. I've told her when her fucking tail light was out. I told her when her brake light was out. I told her when she left her fucking dome light on. And what did this bitch do? She started screaming and yelling at me because I was in her face.
You weren't even in her face.
I'm 6'6". I got a fucking arm the size of a midget. Okay? I stretched my arm out and there was no way in hell I could touch her. I was nowhere near her. We could stretch both our arms out to give ourselves fucking high five in the air, and I probably still wouldn't have touched her. At least 6 feet from her I was. But you want to say I was all up in their grill. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. That's what I gotta say. Fuck that bitch. So how's school going with you?
Pretty good. Just finishing up college classes, getting them done out of the way.
Yeah, what's this about doing some databasing? What are you doing there with the database? You trying to hack the system? Hack the planet, bitches. Hack the planet.
No, I'm more learning how to create tables. I'm learning more how to create a database that is stored on my personal computer that I can access other places. I've learned how to create one, add tables and columns, add search queries, primary keys.
Nice. Not fucking bad. You know, at first, I'll admit it, I kind of thought you were
Nutty as a fruitcake.
But I'm realizing now that with these college classes you're taking, you're doing pretty good, okay? And I got to tell you.
No, you're doing it all wrong.
I was all wrong. It was my bad. Okay? And the problem with that was...
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
But now we communicating. And we're on the same page. Because I know what's going on with your school stuff. And you tell me what's going on with your school stuff. And that works out for everybody. Because if not, I'm going to bust you in the mouth when you come home and say, yeah, I got it done. So, motherfucker, my watch says otherwise. The parent portal don't lie, bitches. So, with your college classes, I'm proud of you, man. You are doing good. You're
I
doing
have
a good
a
job.
C minus.
And I seen that today. Updated grade came in.
And that's not even as high as to go. I still have 2 assignments I got to turn in on Canvas.
Does it have like a 30.1 that's still waiting to turn in or no? That was yesterday that I looked at it.
There's a 61 point grade that's going to be turned in. That's the final that I took Friday.
Okay.
Teachers going over them all.
Now you got all your finals and shit done?
Yep.
Cool.
Those were all done Friday.
Cool. Now, it is time for the one and only fun fucking segment of
What the fuck?
You goddamn right. What the fuck? All right. Here's the what the fuck moment, all right, of the week. This is what happened. Me and Graham are getting ready to leave. We're getting ready to bounce, run an errand and shit. And this, hold on. That was for you, neighbor. This scrub-looking motherfucker with a bushy hair and some dirty clothes comes up and tells me that he's the new park manager. Looks like he's 22 years old and just climbed out of a ditch. Now, here's my what the fuck is. Nobody told me that officially, so, you can kiss my ass if you think I'm going to take orders from you.
They should have gave you a week warning.
They should have gave me it in writing on a piece of paper that they're changing management. But then he proceeds to tell me that I need to move my camper and my trailer 6 inches away from her gas pipe, which it wasn't close enough to her gas pipe to cause any issues anyway with the gas company because they've been out here several times and read it and nobody said anything. However, this motherfucker told me to move it because fat bitch next door, and she called herself a fat bitch, okay, I ain't calling her a fat bitch. She called herself a fat bitch, therefore gives me privilege to call her a fat bitch as well. So she tells him to make me move this shit 6 inches so she can get her fat ass around the thing and turn off her water because she don't want to walk around the trailer on the backside. She wants to do it from the front. Okay, I'll comply. But before I comply, I want to know why she didn't just come over and knock on my door and tell me. Ask me. I've been nice to her. I ain't done anything wrong to her. Never been a dick to her. Never had an attitude toward her. I've always helped her whenever I can. So I go over and knock on the door, or go over to knock on her door. She's already outside with the current park manager and just flips the fuck out. Now, she's fucking yelling and screaming about my shit being too close and this, that, and the other and blah, blah, blah. And her fat ass can't get around it and dot. Fuck you.
The gas pipes didn't even come up to her knees.
The water line is on the other side of the gas pipes away from my camper and trailer. Has nothing to do with the camper and trailer. It's just she can't walk from the front of the trailer alongside her trailer and around the gas pipe to get to the water line because my one trailer was backed up too close and she might scrape her shins on it. Well, if her fat ass didn't have fucking 8-inch fucking thick shins, she wouldn't have to worry about it. But, to each their own, ding-dongs, Twinkies, and ho-hos all day long for her. That's fine. Now, I've been respectful of this bitch and I've helped her a few times. Offer to help her on other occasions. And she wants to come at me like this, game on. No more leaving the windows shut. When I want the fucking windows open, it's a nice day, I'm going to air it out and I'm going to play my music doing it. If I'm out in the shed working, I'm going to have the motherfucking shed door open and I'm going to have the music playing. I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to blast the hell out of it. I might just go outside and wipe the dust off my truck with a rag playing music just to piss the bitch off. I don't care anymore. There's no noise ordinance for the park. They follow city ordinance. City ordinance says I can make as much noise as I want to between the hours of 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. You're done, bitch. You're done. So, anyway, she also was yelling and saying I was too close to her, which was bullshit. And I'm not going to go over that again because I just feel like going over there and really just smacking her a couple times. I don't know why. I just got this urge to. I've never hit a woman in my life. Okay. I protected myself from a crazy bitch. I was married to one. Used to throw fucking Pyrex dishes at my ass and shit. Jesus. And I got the scars to prove it. But this bitch next door, she's just crazy. Something wrong with her. She got something up her. I told her I said to go fuck yourself. And she goes, I will. I got a fucking brand new dildo. I go, good. Shove it up your ass while you're at it. She needs a good fucking up there too to get them fucking smile back on her face or something. But anyway, all this yelling and screaming is just going on right in front of the current park manager who does nothing and says not a word. So when I walk away from the crazy bitch neighbor, I turn to look at my landlord, the park manager lady, and I say, this bitch is just as crazy as you are. And the bitch didn't smile, didn't fucking break her face, didn't say a word, nothing. Just stood there like, she's probably so high on fucking meth, she didn't know what to do. Now she blows meth. Her and her husband. The park manager, man, there's some smokers. They don't drink, but they're smokers. And she's fucking crazy when she calls you at like 10:30 at night, man.
What?
Yeah.
You've gotten a phone call at 10:30 at night.
I've gotten text messages from the park manager at 10:30 at night, yeah. After I sent a message at 4 in the afternoon, I'm getting a reply
6 hours later.
Yeah. Yelling at me because she had the day off. Bitch, I didn't know you had the day off. It's a fucking Friday.
Friday.
And first of all, you don't have to yell at me. Second of all, you could have just said, hey, I got the day off. I'll contact you on Monday. Simple as that. But now you want to bitch because I sent you a message on a day you had off that I didn't know nothing about. I didn't get the memo. Where's the office memo at? Oh, wait a minute. I don't work in a fucking office for your stupid ass. Otherwise, I might know that. So all I got to say is fuck this park. Stay away from any and all MHP Waterloo properties because the owners are a bunch of fucking suck asses. The park managers are a bunch of suck asses. The owners are a bunch of fucking dumbasses, and nobody wants to get anything done around here. They have no problem coming to your house in the wintertime and destroying your property, but they're going to take the sweet ass fucking time putting it back together the way it should be.
3 months and going.
Yeah. We're almost at 4, actually. Damn near 4 months. 4 months, and they still ain't got that fucking heat tape wrapped right.
Jeez.
Oh, but you don't need it till winter, he says. I said, yeah, but then you motherfuckers going to have another excuse come wintertime, and I'm going to have frozen pipes. So I want it fixed now. It's my right. I'm buying. I'm almost owning. I'm less than a year away from owning this fucking place.
That's probably what they're waiting for, and then you have to pay for it.
Well, and the thing, no, it ain't going that far. Because tomorrow I'm filing a 7-day, and I'm calling the city inspector. I'm getting the electricity inspected in here. I would like to start bit mining. Oh. So they can suck a dick, because now they're going to get nailed with a $1,200 bill to rewire that fucking breaker panel. And I could have done it for $300. You buy the parts, I'll do it myself. Simple as that. So anyway, people, that's all we got for today's show. Just wanted to introduce you, Graham, the man Moran, coming to you live on Time for Crazy. Stick around for another episode of Time for Crazy. We will be back next week. One of us will, at least me. He might be. You never know. He might get slapped silly, slapped senseless. School is almost out. It all depends on what the grades look like. Come back next week and see if he's still alive. I'm out. Peace.
Alrighty, people, let's not forget that your comments and suggestions are pleasingly welcomed, and they are what keep me going and motivated. You can leave a review on my website at www.timeforcrazy.fun or any of your favorite podcast listening platforms. Feel free to like, subscribe, or follow my podcast for more great episodes, no matter how you listen. Apple, Google, Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, and many others. Drop me an email at hostcj@timeforcrazy.fun or visit me on the web at www.timeforcrazy.fun. Thanks again for listening, and don't forget to swing back next time for another great episode of Time for Crazy. I am your host, Cracker Joe, reminding you to keep it real and keep it crazy. All right, folks, we have come to the conclusion of another wild episode of Time for Crazy. Thanks for sticking around, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get the latest episodes right to your phone, tablet, or your PC. Stop back next week for more crazy fun on Time for Crazy with your host, Cracker Joe. Have a wonderful week, and remember, stay crazy, my friends.